What's up guys? Time for more alien stuff in GTA. If you watched my earlier video, you'll have noticed the two encounters with, well, dead aliens. So in this video, we'll be showing you a more lively, well, three more lively encounters. The first of which is at the top of Mount Chiliad. And there's this now well-known sort of cave painting thing at the top of the cable car thing of the mountain with lightning bolts and a kind of all-seeing eye thing at the top of it. Lightning bolts are in fact key to this whole thing, so you want to go out after that and climb up the mountain, stumble, very, very important that you do that. Head up to the observation platform at the top of the mountain by the helicopter you'll doubtless use to get up here. And when you look under the platform, you'll see the a red all-seeing eye, kind of the thing that was at the top of the mountain in the cave painting, which kind of indicates this is where this Easter egg is going to happen. And also, if you head round to the back of this, carved into the wood is "come back when your story is complete," which indicates you need to get 100%. Well, doesn't really say it specifically, but it basically means come back when you've got 100% and you'll be able to do this Easter egg. For the Easter egg to trigger, like I said earlier, I think I said earlier, you need thunderstorm, lightning, and whatnot type weather, and also it needs to be 3 in the morning. So yeah, as you can see, I clearly had a while to wait, and also had to get rid of this guy who's trying to phone the police. So yeah, fuck off him, and you do have to wait till 3 in the morning, unfortunately. I could have went and slept, but meh, fuck that. Decided to just stay for, what is that, 14 hours? Something like that. But the easiest way to get the thunderstorm weather would be to use the cheat, because if you literally wait around till like 3 in the morning hoping for thunderstorm, you're going to be waiting a while. So there is the cheats for changing the weather on the two consoles. Use whatever one you need to use, obviously. And every time you use it, it will cycle through the available weathers. Like you can see there, it's going through cloudy, smoggy, and it'll go through that until it reaches thunderstorm. Also, try not to jump off the mountain, because, you know, dying and having to come back up here and do this all again would be a pain in the ass. So don't do that. So you want to do that around 2 o'clock, maybe a little bit later, so that it doesn't run out before 3, and you're also not rushing to try and get it done before 3. But there we go, we have thundery weather now with half an hour to spare. So, using computer trickery, speed this up while we wait for 3 o'clock in the morning. And we've got about 5 minutes to go, so 4, 3, 2, stupid camera angle, 1, and on 3, there's the UFO, a much livelier UFO than the one shown in my past video. So yeah, you can have a look at the UFO. Also, if you look closely enough, I don't know how, it's not overly visible in this, but there is an FIB logo on the top of this one. Um, so you know, conspiracy theorists can have a fun time with that. There's not really much you can actually do with this one. If you can, like, just look at it a bit, shoot it if you want. Shooting it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't react. Also, if you get too close to it, it vanishes, and the same thing happens if you get too far away from it. It'll just disappear. You basically need to be on that platform, or or at least relatively close to it. As you can see here, you go a bit further back towards the platform, and it will reappear. Also, if you try flying a helicopter up to it, it doesn't work. I was kind of hoping to try and land on it, it didn't work. And there it is shooting, doesn't react, doesn't flinch. So yeah. After that, there's a second UFO encounter at the sort of hippie alien place nearby, was it Trevor's trailer? So that was shown in the map. You want to go to there, then go up in a helicopter, basically as high as you possibly can, and you'll eventually come to this, another UFO, similar if not identical to the one at the top of Mount Chiliad, again with the FIB logo on top of it. Shooting rockets at it does absolutely nothing. So obviously it's like an Independence Day thing or something, you know, it shields or something. I don't know the great details of it, but there we go, a bit clear on the FIB logo. Also, if you get too close to it, actually have a look at the underside of this first before I go into that. There's the wee sort of abduction beam thing there, which opens and closes periodically. And here, if you get too close to it, you'll hear like a, I don't know what it is, it's like a sort of siren kind of sound, and your helicopter will lose power and you will start falling. You won't fall far enough to die or anything, but you know, it just happens. And the third one is at Fort Zancudo, I think that's how you say it. And this one, it's not as high as the other one, it's about 3 bars if you look at the radar thing. It's 3 bars below like the top bar, and you'll come to this spaceship, which looks different from the other two. I personally prefer it, think it looks a lot better. Again, can't be destroyed, and again, same thing will happen if you get too close to it. It will, you will lose power and you will crash. But yeah, that's about it. If there's any more UFOs or things like this up here, I'll probably put out another video. But until then, remember to like and subscribe, and I will leave you to listen and enjoy the sights and sounds of the UFO.